Sorry, I changed the way OBS. They changed the way OBS audio works, so I could hear you twice because I was monitoring it instead of muting it. Anyway, great start. Dizzy, hi.
Hi. Okay, so we're caught up now. Good. All right. How are we all? For fuck's sake, Dizzy. Oh no, because I made you go live at the very end of the day. No, I completely understand that. That makes sense. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the people who would. Actually, yeah, you don't stream on Saturday, really, do you?
Nope, not at all.
Quick ad break as soon as this fucking stream starts.
We love that for us.
I'm just gonna redeem this while you have notifications turned off.
Oh, you bastard. Dizzy, thank you. Wait, hang on. You're hosting this. You have to thank yourself for the resub.
Oh, no. That's not how this goes at all.
It is. No. Oh, it is.
Thanks so much for the resub, Dizzy. Everyone else should, reactivate their subs and give subs to that channel, too. Actually.
Crazy.
You're right. I am the host. It is. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing really, really well, thank you. I was a little nervous, obviously, to go live. We talked about it before. Just some stuff.
Yep.
And that's okay. That's cool. It's okay to have nerves. But I'm very excited for what you're gonna introduce to us in a couple seconds when the advert's over, because this is exciting. This is the I guess I could do this as like the dude. The dude. God damn it. You put me on stream at 9:30 and I forget how to speak.
Yep.
Basically,
we're winging it today.
This is the first time that I have ever let any form of creative control or freedom or whatever move over to somebody else. And you, sir, I am passing the baton to. So I hope you don't fuck me. No, well,
I've been thinking about it the whole time.
No, okay, we've got 5 seconds, Dizzy, and then you can kick off and just tell us all about all this good shit. So, yeah.
Okay.
Ads are done on my
5 seconds
end.
over.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, are we back from ads, everyone? How does Ben sound overall on both sides now? Hello. He should be much louder on my side now.
I'll keep talking because else you're not going to be able to check.
There you go. I have him turned up. Everyone sounds good here. Perfect. What about my side for Mr. Bailey? He sounds sexy.
Everyone.
There you go, Ben. There you go.
Hey, Ida, somebody's trying to hit on me.
How the fuck? He is literally max volume. How is he quiet?
Let me have a look. Hang on. Let me have a little listen.
No, it's definitely, it has to be streamed because I have, your voice is hitting the yellow on OBS.
Oh, yellow doesn't mean shit on OBS. Whack me up to the red. If you can. Or am I already there? Oh, okay. Can you up me in Discord? Like, on a manual personal basis?
Hello, he's at 50% or 150% now. How is the bin audio?
Hello, Dizzy. Am I in your ears right now?
I should probably stop talking when you're trying to talk.
Yeah, we try to do a sound check and Dizzy's like, ah!
Better? West?
You are louder than me still, but that's okay. You can whack me up to 200%. Whack me up to 200%. Do it. They can turn it down if we can turn it down after.
Yep, 200. It is now 200. 200%. I'm turning my headset down.
Because I am inherently loud, to be fair.
That is insane. Okay. Better.
Okay.
I'm going to see a scary movie tomorrow. Is it called Obsession?
I've seen so many trailers of that film.
It looks great, man. I'm not a movie person, but that one's making me want to be. It's because I hear you in person and hear you through mobile. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Turn me off in real life, Wes.
Oh, I think we're actually good. I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
I love how we both brain cell connected then, and we both read the same chat. Anyway,
that's it.
Dizzy, what the fuck is happening?
What's happening right now is that you have allowed me to do something that is fantastic and terrifying at the same time, Ben. So what this is, everyone, if you're watching from Ben's side and you haven't heard about this yet, this is the ShinyDex Spotlight. So this is an idea that he and I were playing around with earlier in the year. and just through work, and then obviously we both had lives going on, this is the appropriate time for when it was able to be released and laid out. And he was very kind to offer to be the first soul on this journey. So the spotlight is a way for pretty much the community, all of you, to find out more about the ambassador team. We're going to start with Ben today because the creator is the biggest part of that, right? He's the one that put this team together. But then after that, we have a list of how many ambassadors, Ben? 24, 25?
25, baby.
25 ambassadors. And the list could grow by the time we're on to the end of that list. So what this is just a way for you all to connect, come in, get to know them. We're going to be shiny hunting. Ben's going to be relicanting today. And then in the future, you're not going to see Ben on this channel. It's going to be good old Dizzy on the ShinyDex channel hosting another ambassador. And we're going to talk to them, ask them questions, and do a deep dive, right? Because while their communities might know who they are, not all communities in the ambassador and ShinyDex milieu know who each other are. So this is a great opportunity to dive into that. And Ben has been a fantastic advocate for me doing this. You know, I kind of laid it out there for him to do it, but then his life continued to get busier and busier and busier. And then the site is growing exponentially every single day, quite literally. So
yeah,
I was like, let's just offer to do it. And he said yes. So here we are. And this is the first episode. And I can't thank you enough, man.
Oh, no, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be perfectly candid with you right now. It takes so much for me to let this small part of like the brand, if you like, or the project of ShinyDex and pass it on to somebody else. It's like, this is step one in me being able to allow more people to do more things for the project. Sorry. And I couldn't have thought of a better person to be able to take on what is honestly going to be one of the best things to come to ShinyDex. So thank you very much for taking that.
I appreciate you, man, because like I'm gonna be straight up with you. You all know that I have anxiety if you're from my community. If you don't know that, I have terrible anxiety. So in this moment right now, I'm like, I can't fuck this up. This is his brand. On top of this, like it's just last night was like the night before Christmas. I couldn't sleep because I was like, these are the questions I need to make sure I need to get in. But I can't say things like this. We can't do these things. You are quite literally going to be the face holding his brand because he's going to allow you to stream from his channel. So if you fuck up, there goes his nice little check mark. Then he's going to get an underscore again. So yeah,
they can't give me that shit back. No. The underscore gone.
Can't come back. Okay. Well, Ben, thank you so much, man. And thank you for the kind words, dude, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And there is no rhyme or reason to this. I just want to let everyone know that now. I will say for both of our channels, alerts, redeems, all that stuff are turned off. You can still do them, but we're not going to hear them. So I appreciate you all for tuning in today. We didn't really hype this up too much. I think I said something last night in my Discord, and then just going forward, I'm going to be very transparent about the dates. But there are a lot of ambassadors at a lot of different corners of the world, right? So it's going to be a challenge to get everyone together at some point in time, but I'm going to accommodate to their schedules, and we'll get it done. And there is no rhyme or reason. Like, it's not going to be wave 1, 2, 3 ambassadors. It's going to be who I can get first, and who makes the most sense first. There's already an idea in my head for round 2, so I'm very excited for that.
Perfect. And I'll say this publicly, as I said it privately as well. As much or as little as support that you want with this project, you know where I am. My DMs are open. You can just call me at any time. Also, Nico, thank you for gifting 5 subs to Dizzy. I appreciate you so much.
What the fuck, Nico? That was not the time to do that. That is insane. My whole entire body just flashed with heat. I'm not going to lie to you. That is insane. Thank you so much, Nico. Headphones are on and audio is crispy. Oh, so she really did mute me in real life. That's crazy.
We love muting in real life.
Awesome. Yes. But I'm ready to get started, man, if you're ready to get started.
Yeah. Let me go over to my game screen. Do you want me to explain what this is, or do you want to explain what this is?
Yeah, go ahead, for sure.
Okay, cool. So, because this is the first one, and I'm streaming it from my PC at the moment, so that Dizzy can stream to his channel at the same time, because this will be the format going forward. People might want to stream to their own channels. Dizzy will be streaming on the ShinyDex channel, and we're gonna have whoever the host's gameplay is. I'm not the host, so it'll be Dizzy. Dizzy will host this. His gameplay will be down here. Blah blah blah. Technical reasons, technical mojo, trying to make it streamlined and as easy as possible. One person's gameplay will be on stream. It'll be whoever is actively streaming. That's pretty much simple. So if you hear Dizzy go, "Oh my god, another Spearow! I hate this here," then go over to his stream because you'll be able to see his gameplay there.
I told him, I can't even say what I told him, but it's not going to be a good thing if that fucking bird pops on this stream today. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to have to retain every bit of professionalism and positivity I can in that moment. Speaking of which, I am going to get my auto counter started. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Mine's been
you,
running
dog.
since we started, but my timer's been paused, and thanks to the ShinyDex, my timer automatically starts when the auto counter registers a hit.
Feel like every ambassador that comes on here, because you just kind of gave me the idea, they have to cut a ShinyDex promo on the spot at some random.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You just have to go, hey, promote this. That'd be sick.
All right,
hey,
mine are started. Yeah, and if I don't get to the chat as much as I normally would, please forgive me. But today is all about diving into Ben and getting to learn more about him. So I'll try to.
Ida would let you dive into me.
I can't dive outside of you. So there's only one option.
Dizzy, look to your left
deep
for
dive
me.
On Ben.
Okay, look to your right for me. And like go a little bit more towards the wall and pucker your lips.
Why? No. This is
to kiss me.
Oh. That's as far as I go.
Okay. Never mind. Chat, was that cute or was that cute? I think that was cute.
I thought that was a trap for sure.
Sorry, okay. Dizzy. Okay, obviously, I'm going to stop talking. You direct this shit.
Sure. I don't know. I liked being directed on the kiss. I'm not going to lie. That's never happened before.
Oh.
That was hilarious. Good. That's what that was supposed to be. Not sexual. It's supposed to be hilarious. Ben.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you, Pookie.
What do you mean taking notes, dude? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway. The wife is Prego. Drop.
I'm sorry. Moog! Oh my god! Wait, that means you had sex. Sorry. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Moog is a very good IRL friend of mine who I played a lot of Warhammer with. Oh, dude, congratulate! Can we get some congratulations in the chat for Moog? We need a phone call.
Big congrats. Not right now, ideally.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's incredible.
Oh, life is so precious. It's just a shame you're Southern.
What?
Sorry? What?
What's wrong with being Southern?
From the south of England. We're from the north of England. It's you know, there's a little.
I didn't know there was a civil war happening. That's crazy.
Everywhere. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for distracting you there with Moog's pregnancy announcement.
That's fine.
Dude, I will DM you right now.
The Watford Gap divide. Is this a real thing?
Yeah, 100%.
What? Okay. Well, okay. What team? Okay, I support. I don't even want to say it because so many people from England are in here. Where's Manchester at?
North of me by about an hour and a half.
Okay, so I'm on the northern side. So fuck you to the Southerners. That's all. I'm a City fan. It's not good. Tolly doesn't like me. I don't like Tolly right now, to be honest with you. But that's
why?
Because Arsenal just won the fucking league. and they made Pep Guardiola resign. Doesn't matter. We're not talking footy here. We're talking about you, Ben. How are you doing?
I'm super well, thank you. Honestly, now I've had that Moog news, insane.
Elevated, uplifted. Are you the Godfather?
Can I sit in a very big chair?
The Godfather of ShinyDex? Come on now.
Oh my gosh! No, I'm the daddy of Dex. I'm Daddy Dex.
Daddy Dex. That's the other website.
Anyway, yeah, I'm doing really well, Dizzy. How are you? How are you kicking? Are you okay? Are the nerves calmed down a little bit now? I've said something about sex and probably cum and stuff.
You know, I missed the cum part, but the sex I definitely caught. So yeah, feeling better. Feeling like it's Ben's had my meat, dessert, and Moog's news. What's happening? This is not.
That is true. I ate Black Cat's meat like a week ago.
So
in fact, this time last week I had just slurped up Black Cat's meat.
I don't think I really understood how difficult this episode was going to be, because we're not going to make it far.
No, okay, sorry. You go. I'll stop reading chat. You just direct me, please.
I'm reading chat too. It's a fucking problem. We're streamers, man. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to kick it off, right? Because I know a lot of your favorite Pokemon, right? I just wanted to go basic, bare bones, like common question to start it out. Where did your Pokemon journey start, dude? Like, how long ago? What game? Like, where? I remember the exact moment that someone introduced me to Pokemon. Do you?
Yes, it was in, I guess you guys would call it kindergarten.
Yep.
Like, I was super young, and somebody threw, I think it was a Weedle at me, like a TCG card with Weedle on it or something. It was Weedle or Caterpie. I can't remember which one. I'm inclined to say it was Weedle. And I was like, wow, this is the best thing ever.
Okay. So you were introduced to the TCG before the game?
Yep.
Okay. That is wild.
TCG before the game. Dog agrees that it's wild. TCG before the game. And then I kind of just like traded away. I think, what did I trade away? I traded away a Beyblade for some Pokemon cards. And a Bakugan for some Pokemon cards. Just to be able to get more in my collection. So that was good fun. I had a Blastoise Holo in one point in my collection. That was pretty cool. Blastoise is my favorite Kanto evolution, by the way.
As it should be.
It's the best of the stars. I'm sorry. Squirtle is my boy.
100%.
And
100%.
then I kind of didn't play the video games until Ruby. The Ruby was my first video game.
What?
Yeah, and it was because one of my friends had it in school and asked me if I wanted to borrow it, and I did, and I got to play Ruby a little bit. And then I remember flying to the US on a holiday in Florida, literally like a week before Emerald's release day. So I went to the Virgin Media outlet store in Florida. It was like opposite the Hard Rock Cafe, I remember. I've still got the Hard Rock Cafe glass from back then as well. And I made my mum queue up outside with me and past midnight so that I could get my hands on Pokemon Emerald. And I still have that Emerald actually today. It's the one that caught the Duskull. It's actually the one that found Duskull for me. Was my childhood copy of Emerald. This one right here.
So that was the first.
Yep.
Anything you ever stood in line for regarding the Pokemon?
Yeah.
And that's the one that you finished the fucking journey on?
Yep, that's the one after getting the capture cards. It's the one I moved my my save file to, and got it all set up and found Duskull on that. It was the first shiny I found on that hardware. So, but yeah, so I played Emerald and then pretty much fell in love with Pokemon from that point, and then didn't miss a game until Black and White. Did not play Black and White or Black and White 2 at all. I finished my first playthrough last year. of those games. The Gen 5 stands out there are going to hate me. It was mid. It was fine. It was a Pokemon game. I'm sorry. It was a game. Nothing can beat Hoenn, but it was a game. I enjoyed the game, but it wasn't like... There are people out there that feel like they would, like, I don't know, gild their carts if they could, but not for me. Not for me. He's having an existential crisis.
Crazy. I did not expect to hear Black and White was a mid game. That's insane. That's like Tolly saying Heart Gold Soul Silver is the worst of the franchise.
Well, Tolly's wrong. That's one of the best of the franchise.
I love him so much, but I disagree heavily.
Oh my god, triple Relicanth on my screen? Oh my lord. Sorry, that's crazy.
Right now, I'm a fainting goat, so the slightest bit of excitement, my anxiety spikes, and I immediately think the other person found the shiny. So that's going to happen a lot. It's so fine. Sorry. It is what it is. It's fine.
Oh my god, Relicanth on the screen that didn't have it last time? Wow! Sorry. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Carry on.
You're fine. I'm being distracted by flying things. When did you go back and play the games that preceded Hoenn?
So I played Blue. Was it Blue? Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Blue. I got it from a friend in high school. He just gave it me, and I played that after I played Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I played Crystal. I played Crystal and then I played Gold because I found them in a shop and they were like the equivalent of like $7.50 at the time or something because nobody wanted them.
Can you imagine that now?
Yeah, it was insane. So yeah, I got those shortly after I played Heart Gold Soul Silver because I was like, the remakes are really cool. What are the originals like? And I played the originals from there.
Got it. Okay. That's wild to think about that you went that long. How old are you? You're not that much younger than me.
I'm 30.
Okay.
I'm as old as Pokemon.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. You would have thought they would have done more for the both of your anniversaries.
I know. They did fuck all for mine.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Well,
they should have really thought about that.
I did a 48-hour stream. Yeah. It was okay.
I would pass away. I don't think I could do that. I'm too old now, man.
Oh, I slept for 4 hours each day. I think it was 4 hours.
Oh, wait. Do I remember? I think I do remember that. That was a weird time.
Yeah, it's the one where I gave away the Switch 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely... Yep, I remember that. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, wild, man. I did not know that you started with the TCG first. That's why we do this. I say we do this. That's why I want to do this, because I've quite literally known you for over a year now. And if I did know that, I have the memory of a fucking Tic Tac, so I forgot. But that's kind of awesome. And that's why I wanted to do this whole thing, was because knowing that you started with the TCG and then skipped out on what I would consider to be my staple games, the one that truly hooked me and locked me in. So let me ask you this, and this actually wasn't a question that I have, but I think I know. Hoenn is your favorite region then?
Oh, okay. Can I answer this very uncommittally?
Yes.
Okay. I think Hoenn's story, the actual story of Hoenn, the whole narrative and the arc of everything, Hoenn outshines everything else in every single game series for me. It just does. Maybe that's nostalgia playing a part. Maybe that's just the way I love how this linearity and simplicity works well with my silly little brain. I don't know. But Hoenn's story is my favorite. However, visually, Heart Gold Soul Silver, that recreation of Johto is flawlessly beautiful. It's gorgeous visually. I love it so much. So from a foundation point of view, yes, Hoenn. From a visuals point of view, Johto in the remake for me.
That's crazy. How do you feel about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
Sorry, the line cut off. I didn't hear you. What did you say?
No, you're. I said, how do you feel about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
Sorry, the line cut off. What did you say?
Nope. I'm fucking. Don't debate me.
I fucking hate that game. I do not like the Oraz remakes. I'm so sorry.
Why?
I don't know. I just think because I'm so... I love Hoenn so much intrinsically on like a base level. I kind of think... Okay, I think it's a visual thing. I think the 3DS was at this weird transition point between like the GBA quality DS, early DS quality games and like the Wii/Switch games that we have, that it kind of just doesn't... I don't know. I don't like 3DS quality. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't like the graphics. I feel like it's trying to do a 2D pixel rendition of something, but in a 3D setting, and it just doesn't work properly. Damn.
Okay. Do you have a problem with how it made you go through like cutscenes every time you walked into a new route too?
I'm, you know, and if you can turn a cutscene skip on in a game, I do it. So I don't know if that will tell you what.
So yes.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck cutscenes.
I just had a fight with two.
Oh yeah, Ida's getting a gecko tomorrow. And she's got the crickets for it and started fattening them up. So.
Oh shit! And now they've escaped.
Yeah.
What was in my bedroom?
I don't know how you've managed that, honey.
I hope you collected them and they're not going to be singing songs to the high heavens tonight. Oh my god. Sabrina has them too with her tarantulas. But no, man, that's awesome. So this kind of sounds like an easy question to answer, and I think I know the answer to it, but I just want to make sure. What's your most favorite hunt that you've ever done?
Oh, my most favorite hunt ever?
Ever.
Favorite hunt or like memorable hunt?
Not,
because they're very different.
Okay, so we're going to start with the one that gives you the most fondness looking back on.
The most fondness looking back on it? Honestly, it's changed. Since you probably think you know what it is, it has changed. The most fondness I've ever had in a hunt was finally getting a shiny Mudkip on Sated Sarze's original Sapphire cartridge. So, I don't know if you know about this, Dizzy, but when I was doing my initial like collection of everything, Jack, Sated Sarze, I did a bunch of stuff to help him like with his stream and things like that. I went down to see him and he gifted me this cartridge right here. This copy of Sapphire. This is his childhood copy of Sapphire. I even have his name signed on the back of it. You can see in the Sharpie there. And I was like, "Oh, are you sure?" And we had a big conversation and we hugged and maybe kissed. I don't know. I can't remember. And we got to the point that I ended up bringing it home and I asked him what he was doing on it. And so we loaded up his GB operator, we put it in, and he was hunting Mudkip. And I said to him, through tears in my eyes, because this was finishing my collection, my initial collection, I said to him, I will finish this hunt for you. I will hunt this Mudkip for you, and I will do that. So this, along with a English Ruby, and then a Japanese Sapphire and a Japanese Ruby, went into my 4-time setup, and I swore to myself and everybody else, I would hunt until I found a shiny Mudkip on this specific cartridge. It was only the second Mudkip I found, and I found it in this cartridge in 4,889 encounters, and it not only was a Mudkip, it was a female Mudkip, Dizzy, so 1 in 64k. And not only was it a female Mudkip, Dizzy, it was a hardy female Mudkip, which is my nature.
Hey!
So you have
God damn.
1 in 25, 1 in 8, and then a 1 in 8 1092. So that for me, the joy I felt with that. I don't think Jack's watching. I hope Jack's not watching. Okay, Jack's not watching. I'm gifting Jack this cart back with that Mudkip on it.
That's incredible. See, I remember
be like, here, have this. Sorry.
It's done. Yeah, no. I remember hearing that initial story about him gifting you the sapphire. Which one is the one that you got the double digit mudkip on?
That was my Japanese ruby that I got on a 99 or 96 encounters. That was actually gifted to me by Moog, who is in chat, who has just been announced as pregnant.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he went to Japan. Well, I gifted. He bought it for me. I paid him back.
Yeah.
He brought it all the way back from Japan himself, and then sent it up to me.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just cool that that's the one that wound up. Fine. That's just incredible. I've been through the mudkip hunt. It's not easy. So the fact that you got it on that cartridge is wild. That's incredible.
Yeah. Oh no, it's so good. Jesus, I have
that was
I have 75 mudkips in my ShinyDex. Jesus. Oh, it's Jack Kip. Thanks, Sal.
You have 75 mudkips?
Yeah, 2 are Gen 3. The rest is ZA.
Got it. Okay. So I heard you like mudkips.
Yeah, well, I started doing a challenge. I've got over 100 Tricos, and then I was going to get 100 mudkips and then 100 Tortics in ZA.
I mean, are you going to do 100 of all of them?
100 of the starters? Yeah, I will do. The plan is to do a 100 starter quest at some point.
But not 100 of every Hoenn Pokemon, okay.
No, Jesus.
Okay, got it.
I'm insane, but come on, bro. I'm not that insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I was crazy. No, anyway, so the mudkip is the one that brings me the most joy because it's so personal to me and one of my best friends in Jack now. But I think you were probably thinking about a Duskull, weren't you?
But I was wondering because at the same time as it being something that was like, oh my God, I just did this, there was also a lot of trial and tribulations along the way too. So I don't know how that affected your final standing on that hunt, but that is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, so that is... I'm going to say something here, and please don't cancel me. When I found that Duskull, it was nearly better than nothing. Honestly, when I saw that little red ghost after 171 hours, 59 minutes and 12 seconds, I think I nut. But I either nutted or I died and came back. One of the two.
How many hours did you say?
171 hours, 59 minutes and 12 seconds.
You know, I'm at 131 for this fucking Ekans.
Yeah, but you're only 1 times hunting, right? So I was 4 times hunting, which if we do rough rudimentary maths, 172 hours, give or take, equated to your 1 console, is what? 688 hours?
That's disgusting.
For you to hit the same number that it took me to hit?
Oh, God, no. I jokingly said I was going to do... I don't even think it was a joke because I'm convinced I'm going to. I said I was going to do that hunt.
What, the
Don't tell
Duskull?
me that. Yeah.
In what game?
Yeah.
Which game, Dizzy?
Emerald.
Dude, it's a 13%.
Yeah.
Please just do it in Sapphire.
I know. I just wanted to say that
or
I was...
Ruby, whichever one it is.
Well,
and
you know what? Did he find it?
No.
Oh.
he has to get a Shuppet tattoo. He hasn't found it yet.
Okay. You know me, man. I love my ghost types. So then I was sitting here thinking, if I phase 13 times on a Shuppet, am I going to hate ghost types after that?
I actually really love Shuppet, by the way.
Good. I'm glad. I would love seeing it however many times.
13. Well, I saw 12 Shuppets, of which I failed 1 of them. And then the Duskull, obviously I got on phase 13.
Lucky 13.
It took me 32. It took me 33,000 encounters for that specific phase.
Oh my god, that's the one we were talking about when I was going for the
Yeah.
Swablu.
Yeah.
And oh shit, okay.
Yeah. That was the phase I got Duskull. So, but you know, it is
You
very
look
much ingrained into my identity now, that Duskull hunt, I think.
So Jack is the fondest. What is that like? Is that your trophy hunt?
Trophy. No, my trophy hunt was actually a hunt that I did for Skirmish Kanto this year.
Mew?
It was the Mew because
Really?
I sourced all original hardware, Japanese cartridges that had, as far as I can tell through research and stuff, legitimately obtained all of the items for events. They've just been sat on the cartridges. I simply went into PK Hex and changed the OT to my OT before loading it on, but everything else was as legitimate as possible. And then I 4 times hunted that Mew, which we very fondly named Balls. The reason that is my trophy hunt is because the hunt didn't just happen with the Mew. The hunt was everything. It was the hunt for the
Oh, that's
cartridges
true.
and everything like that. And it was the work that I'd put in to try and source everything to get to that point.
It's wild. So it was. Is that financially one of the hardest hunts that you've done? Because that
No,
sounds like a
because
pain in the ass.
Japanese emeralds are cheap. They're like 50 euros.
Are they under 100? Oh.
Yeah, it's English emeralds, the expensive ones. So, yeah, I think financially that my most expensive hunt, if we're just talking stock, is any 4 times emerald hunt I do. So the Duskull hunt.
I have an English emerald and a Japanese emerald, and I'm good.
Well, Fire Red Leaf Green's not actually that far behind emerald in price now. Over here.
Really?
Emerald's like 170. Fire Red Leaf Green's like 130. Over
Did
here.
that move any when it was released on the Switch 2?
Yeah, it went up.
Is it cheaper?
They were 70. They were 70 before Switch 2 release, and now they're like 120, 130.
I did not expect that.
I'll try.
Can you get the shiny blue? My guess is the closest now. Yeah, there you go.
I'll try.
Okay. Well, so that was kind of a retroactive look. Going forward, not including this Relicanth, what is one of the most anticipated hunts that you have on the horizon?
Oh my god. Anticipated for me or the community?
No, for you.
Okay. Because just as a side note, the community really want me to finish that fucking Vanillite hunt.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And the game that you already said was mid.
Yeah, which I will be finishing, don't worry, chat. What hunt do I really, really, really want to do? Oh, that's really difficult, Dizzy. No, it's not.
Good.
No, it's not.
Really?
I really want to hunt Lugia in Soul Silver.
Oh, okay.
Because the Lugia sprite for Soul Silver. Oh. Chef's kiss. Amazement. Also, should we have a guest appearance from Maisie the Lucky Cat?
Absolutely. Maybe. Hello, Maisie.
She says hi.
W Gen 2 Hunt.
Mm-hmm. We love a Gen 2.
Also, hi everyone in chat that I missed messages for. I get really into my conversations with Ben if you all have never seen us stream together or have a conversation. Gen 4 Bajoto? Yes. I mean, you could do Crystal or Soul Silver. Not Soul Silver, the other one. Just Silver. Hello. You see Maisie?
No. baby.
That is the most majestic.
She's so gorgeous. One more reset, baby. And then we can.
Incredible.
I'll let you go. Okay. You're my lucky cat.
Oh, is that? Oh my god, that's actually adorable. If you 3D printed her as your lucky cat and had it do the little hand wave thing, that's so cute. Dizzy Dratini needs a guest appearance for Ida. We were talking about that too today. Yeah, we were talking about him. Okay. So that's I'd never thought Lugia was going to be the thing that came out of your mouth. That's wild. That's cool though. That's Wes. That's a hunt that you got to tune into. That's her favorite legendary. That's awesome.
Really?
Yes, she has a draw. I don't know if there's any other legendary that comes. Maybe Entei.
Entei's cool. What's yours? What's your favorite legend?
Celebi, if we're not counting mythicals.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, what's your favorite mythical / legend?
So mythical, Celebi, and then actual legend is so fucking hard.
Not for me. Mine's really easy.
Is it? Do I know it?
I've hunted it. You may know it.
Your favorite legend?
Dizzy, what's my favorite region?
Oh, Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I know it might sound weird, but I think one of the ones I have the most fondness for is Cresselia.
The duck?
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. What
you like the duck? The fuck?
What do you mean, duck?
Dude, it's a glorified fucking mallard.
It is a god of the moon. Like, what are we talking about? The duck? What do you... Okay, you just said something.
Oh, shit, Steph's here. Shit, I'm not here anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Just went to a 10. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's crazy. I never in my life correlated that with a duck. I hope it didn't just ruin it for me, though.
It's basically a glorified mallard. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you like it.
I did.
I'm too European for this. Yeah, it's Cress is majestic. Uh-huh.
I never thought that I would second guess. Oh, no, because she's mythical too. I was going to say Magearna would be number 2, but she's mythical.
Oh, Magearna's pretty cool. I know. So, like, yeah. Ray is obviously, well, I say obviously, is my favorite legendary. Favorite mythical? That is difficult. Nice, Jirachi.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's Jirachi. Yeah, Ida share in. Sorry?
Because of its correlation with Hoenn, or just because, like, you really love it?
Because it's so fucking hard to get.
Okay.
And it's also really, really cool. Really, really cool. But like, there is only a couple ways to hunt it, and I like that.
Jirachi forever. I love that. Jirachi is great. Jirachi is up there for me.
Victini's really cool if they'd actually bloody release it.
Yeah. It's true. Okay. So let's, instead of thinking about what's come before, what's coming next, let's instead think about something that's never happened.
Oh, I think you're gonna say coming now. It's me. Sorry, go on.
No, that'll be soon though. Trust me. Keep going. If you could rework one shiny, no matter what would you rework and how would you rework it?
Oh, Gengar goes white.
Okay. Let me start this over. Gengar just immediately caught a goddamn bullet with that one. Okay. It does not have to be a shiny that you think is bad. It can be any shiny, like even if you thought Gumi should be something else. Is it still Gengar?
I'm sorry. Did the drive by hurt a little bit? I'm so sorry.
What? That was just like so quick. I barely got the question out and just immediately shits on my favorite Pokemon. That's fine. Totally fine.
One shiny that I think I'm seeing so many Relicanths today, by the way. Maybe today's the day.
Today's the day.
A shiny
Do
that
it
I
with the
think
beast
should
out.
change.
Or like if you would want to rework it to your vision, yes.
Honestly, so I had this question actually, from somebody in a DM once, and the one I want to change is also one that I think is currently a bad shiny, so it kind of goes hand in hand. I would want to change this anyway. Is Garchomp.
Yep.
So Garchomp shiny is so lackluster, but I also think Garchomp's coloring's kind of wrong. I know he's a land shark, but I've always seen him as more of like a dinosaur in my head. So I would love Garchomp to take some level of prehistoric, like bony colors, and his shiny become like bone, dirty, sort of like, you know, older style sort of colors.
That's kind of sick.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're so right. It looks way more prehistoric. If it took on like more of a fossil color orientation, that would go hard.
Could you imagine if they'd actually turned Gibble into a fossil? Wouldn't that have been cool? Like the tooth fossil?
Why don't they hire us? That's so much better. Boner color? Jesus.
Oh, what about you? What would you change?
I think, honestly...
Gengar, make it white. Sorry.
Mega, I'm glad I at least got that, okay? It's difficult, though, man, because I honestly think it's such a cop-out answer for me, but I 100% think Leafeon should have been autumn-colored for shiny.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, 100%. Yeah. I missed that. Yeah, that is a really, really good shout. Really good shout. They kind of missed the ball on that.
So much. And it just could have been so much better. Even Glaceon, I think, should have had splashes of purple in it, but I'm biased as hell on that, so I can't even. I'm a fan of purple, for those of you that don't know. Okay, so Garchomp. I did not expect that. Okay.
I love Garchomp. I think he's really cool.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I love dragon Pokemon. I've always loved dragon Pokemon. I don't know why. I've got a real nice affinity to. I love how they look. Even like everything for me with dragon Pokemon goes all the way from the basics all the way up to the second stages. Like I love Dreepy, I love Dratini, I love Goomy, obviously. I love Gibble, I love all the babies. And then you move into obviously the Dragonairs, the Dragapult. Obviously the TCG is huge, but Dragapult for me, I still think is a beautiful design. I think it's a gorgeous design.
Okay. I don't. Ida just hit it out of the park because Chikorita is my favorite starter, and it was absolutely done wrong. Sakura Pink would be insane. I love that so much.
Sakura Pink would be chef kiss. We've actually got a member of the community who's doing like a their own ROM hack, and they were the people that asked for suggestion ideas on recolors for shinies.
No way! That's really cool. They're going to recolor all their own things.
Yeah, they're basically doing a brand new recolor of a bunch of stuff that needs recoloring. So
Chikorita got the color that shiny Leafeon would have gotten. Even then, like I want to see more tints of like orange and amber inside of the leaves, and I just wanted to see more from Leafeon, honestly. But
hey, here's an alternative.
I could go down the list.
Leafeon should have had 4 different shinies,
just like Sawsbuck. Well, not that Sawsbuck has 4 shinies. I know what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Forms,
yeah, that.
Winter
is bald.
Well, Winter's Glaceon, I guess, right?
Oh my god, bald is hilarious to me. Okay. I'm bald, so it's not as hilarious now that I think about it. But all right, moving on. So that's kind of Pokemon, right? Like I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that, but I think there's a lot of people that come to our streams and they don't understand how much it takes before we hit that going live button, and that it can they a lot of people want to be content creators, but as they begin to dive into it, you get so lost in OBS overlays, alerts, redeems, emotes, like XY, like there's not even XYZ, it's A through Z, 1 through 9. Like there's so much that you can get bogged down on once you start. So if you, Ben Bailey, could give yourself one piece of advice from now to when you started, that could also be taken if you're listening to this now and thinking about getting into stream, what would you go back and tell yourself?
Accept being crazy. So what I mean by that, because let me unwrap that. You will find, or what I found when I first started, because Pokemon isn't the first thing I streamed. I used to stream RuneScape ages ago. And then I worked for Games Workshop and I streamed on their channels for Warhammer and a bunch of other stuff, right? So like I've been doing content creation in some level, way, shape or form as a hobby for bloody years now. But one of the first things I had when I was younger, when I struggled, was when I had nobody to talk to, when there was nobody in chat, when there was no interaction. The biggest thing for me, I would tell myself to do is learn to talk to yourself, learn to be crazy, learn to answer yourself back and learn to go with those conversations, because you will end up finding things that just, you end up talking about, and one person will all of a sudden find that really interesting because you're keeping that conversation going. And then bang, you've started that track. You've got that one person coming back, and then you've got the next person coming back, and all of a sudden you then lose that crazy. You don't have to talk to yourself. But then if you have a quiet stream day one day when there's like 40 people lurking or something and nobody's talking, guess what? Turn that crazy right back on and go back to talking to yourself. You will still be able to create great content regardless of whether you have 1 or 1 million viewers. That's what I would do. And also,
100%.
Thank you for the titty bees.
I forgot.
But yeah.
That is fantastic advice. It's
Embrace
not something that I had. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I had to work on just because, like, I've always, for some reason, talked to myself. I don't know why. When I'm playing games specifically, not just in general. Let me clarify that. But when I play games, yeah. But I think that hits the nail on the head for one of the most important things, because like me now as a streamer, I'm okay with there being silence while I shiny hunt and listen to the music while I see chats active. If I don't necessarily think that I have to respond, my channel, like, my channel is very, I try to keep it as chill as I can. So sometimes I just let the silence ride. But in the beginning, my biggest thing, because I wasn't playing Pokemon either, I was doing Spyro no hit runs, no damage runs, actually.
I love Spyro.
Yeah,
by the way,
and
best video game ever. I'm just saying it now.
Spyro 2.
Oh, Ripto's Rage? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Insane.
Yeah.
We called it Gateway to Glimmer over here. Legally in Europe, they couldn't call it Ripto's Rage.
Why?
Because it would incite violence.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, Gateway to Glimmer sounds incredible, being as that's the first place. That's really cool. But yeah, when I was doing that, I kind of learned this little mantra that I would play in my head of, what did I just do? What am I doing now? What am I about to do? And always cycle through those 3 things and keep a conversation with myself going. So 100%. And it took me a long time to learn that too. That's really awesome.
That's what I would do. Embrace the crazy. Have you got one? Is there something you would do, Jose, to people? How much can I come?
That's not it. That's not the one that I would have people do. I would avoid that one, actually. If I could go back, yeah. Don't get lost in the numbers, because it doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, even now as a streamer, I have my followers and my active viewers turned off because I realized that it was more of a distraction. and I was actively gauging myself off of those numbers. And I learned that once I turned them off, then I was my true self. I wasn't constantly, because for those of you that don't know, I preach about mental health all the time. It's one of my biggest speaking points. And unfortunately, I have CPTSD and borderline personality disorder. There's a lot. So the second that something flips that switch in my head, I cannot pull myself out of it easily, or I couldn't back then. So I got really down in that. And the biggest piece of advice that I would tell myself now is to do not get lost in those numbers. Follow the mission that you set out to do, and don't get bogged down. And whether you have 1 or 100 viewers, like, be the creation hub that you set out to be. Because it wasn't just about streaming and playing video games for me. It's like I wanted to create something better. I wanted to create a place for everyone to come and hang out. But then when I'm seeing those moments of the view count goes down, or I sign in one day and I've lost 2 followers, right? Like, I was getting bogged down in the details, and they didn't matter, because if you're consistent and if you keep a sustainable product and you are your genuine self, you're going to build a community. You just have to have that consistency and be a good person. I call it the pillars of my community, right? Like, there are things that I absolutely stand by, and it's inclusivity, acceptance, understanding, and just being positive. Like, if you can come in and hit those marks, like, you found the right stream. That's what we're all about. And that's what I try to perpetuate. And instead of getting lost in all the nonsense, I just started focusing on the game plan instead. And I really wish I would have focused on that sooner. Whisper, my dogs have, oh, well, Sabrina, you're about to get a gift. She just carried a whole ass plate.
Oh, bless. That is a wonderful and beautiful sentiment, Dizzy. I genuinely like that is something that I think it would be really cool for us as streamers to maybe have a what should I have known kind of like book or document that we could all put together, and then be like, look, that is something I would put right at the front, because that is beautiful.
Oh, yours too, man. I mean, shit. It's be okay to, you know, be yourself and be that crazy.
Yeah. Just be
That's
insane.
Awesome. And be honest if you're having those moments, right? Like, I have days where I'm not doing good, and my chat will immediately pick up on that. And I tell them, like, honestly, it's okay to not be okay. So just be honest. But yeah, man, that's where we're at. And that kind of goes into my next question for you, which is, in general, content creation, it doesn't just have to be ShinyDex, but content creation for anyone can be a genuine opportunity to create something positive or do something good at a time right now where we feel like there's not a lot of that happening. So, you know, I know it's kind of hard to say this, but like, to take ShinyDex out of it for a minute, like, is there something for content creation and the community that you're building? Like, do you have a personal mission with that? Something that you want to put back into the world that's good?
Honestly, it ties into a little bit with your pillars. I've always truly been myself on stream. Like, I just like who I am on stream. Maybe I'm a little bit more boisterous on stream than I am in real life, right? Because I like to try and get the crowd going, and I kind of play into that a little bit, sure. But all the sentiments and stuff like that come from my heart. And everything I say, I like, you know, I will just say the word come if I feel like saying the word come. But I will also tell you how I feel about something if somebody asks, right? And I want everybody who joins my community, who watches my content, who talks to me in my Discord and stuff like that, to feel like they are in a space that is safe to just truly be who they are. I don't, honestly, like, genuinely, like, I don't want anybody to feel like they aren't welcome, to feel like they aren't safe, to feel like they aren't protected. That, for me, is where I want people. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you've come from, as long as you aren't hurting anybody, welcome on in. That's where I'm at.
I love it.
That's what I want.
I love it, man.
And if anybody is in my community, that does something that isn't to those sort of standards or those sort of like practices, I do smite them. They get gone. So
and bring awareness to it so we do know. You
Yeah.
know? But honestly, man, like I think that was one of the biggest things that I felt from you. So last year, in that terrible place that I was, like couldn't walk out of a job for 8 months, just kind of happenstance found ShinyDex one night through Wiggins. So it was an ambassador that did it.
Shout out Wiggins.
Shout out Wiggins. The second that I joined your stream, I felt it. Like everything that you're saying, I felt it. I was streaming at the time, not like at that exact moment, but I was still streaming at that time. And the same principles that I spoke about, like you had that vision and I could actively see you implementing it. I saw people of every orientation all over parts of the world in your community, and they were welcomed and loved. And it's like, for me, I needed that because there's not enough places in the world. I'll be straight up pansexual male, live in the southeast of the United States in Georgia, a very red state. I don't get that. I feel very unsafe in my own state. I do not feel that when I'm in your community. And that's one thing that I immediately fell in love with. And then the more that I started to learn about the ShinyDex platform itself, and then like your vision for what you wanted to do with the community, the website, everything was incredible. And I fell in love. And I think everything that you said is palpable in your streams. So mission accomplished, man. You feel it every time you're in your community.
Hey, I mean, I might say come a lot and swear quite a bit, but it's only because it's who I am. And that's what I want everybody to do. Just be who they are.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
So switching it over to ShinyDex a little bit, and I know this is a weird place to start, but it's kind of like, I don't want to say a halfway point.
I'm bracing.
No, it's not bad at all. I swear to God, it's just a weird place to start when we talk about
Dizzy cancels ShinyDex.
No, it's just like one of the coolest things is that we have the opportunity to, as ambassadors, as pro members, like whomever, we can create events, right? But you specifically are the master of these events. And this year you've already announced a few of them that are coming out, right? But is there something coming soon from your doing that you're excited about? Or maybe if you want to talk about one of the ambassador ones.
So the thing I'm most excited about, which I can't give you any details about, I'm so sorry, is the Sabian versus Sammy event that we're going to have going on.
This is the place to give details, Ben.
Oh, maybe I could leak something. I don't know. Chat might have to try and twist my leg. We might be able to leak something. It's really cool. But okay, no. I guess can I be a little bit of a shill for a second and say,
of course, that's what this is.
Skirmish as a whole, the whole concept of the skirmish events was born from Showdown. But also born from the desire to create highly well-organized and highly well-moderated events in the Pokemon community that I feel we have been lacking in certain places, and to give people more opportunity to access events that are of that caliber in a competitive format, quote-unquote competitive, where the team versus team events, right? That's where ShinyDex was, the skirmish events were spawned from. Also, I feel like as part of a community leader with being ShinyDex, why would I not lead the community in making nice events for them? Anyway, so that event, the Sammy Sabian event, I'm really, really excited about because this harks into a bit of history with Sammy and Sabian. They have never, ever, ever been on the same team for a versus event ever. In as long as anybody can remember, they've always been put on opposite teams. They've never been together.
And isn't it randomly generated every time too?
Every time it's randomly generated. So I said, bet. let's force them to be on opposite teams. So there'll be a skirmish event coming up that that ShinyDex is running, where you have Sammy and Sabian, and the ambassadors will be split between those two teams, and you guys are going to be able to submit to their teams. Now, we know there's some cool stuff that's going to happen, and I'm not going to leak anything apart from the fact that, trust me, the stream, in my stream that happens before the event kicks off, you need to be there. The stream that happens on ShinyDex the day before the event kicks off, you have to be there. Have to be there. Okay? That's the only thing I will tell you. Dates, TBC, fully and properly. I'll get all the details out as soon as I can. But trust me, please, for the love of God, be there. So that's the selfish event. And then I've seen it already mentioned a couple of times in chat. And this is something I really, really want to bring some awareness to, if you're happy with it. Is
100%. Yes.
Great Scotty's Frito Day. I just checking the details in the event page to make sure. Okay, he has got the okay, cool. He's got the input lag link. You guys, is the event in ShinyDex so I can follow? What, the Sammy one or the Frito one? The Frito one is. The Sammy one is not yet. The Frito Day. Can I put the link in chat? Are you okay with that? Oh, you don't. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck me, I guess. No, I'm joking. Guys, if you can read that link, it's like a 5-minute read, 10-minute read, no, 5-minute read, and it explains the lore of Frito Day. And this has such a deep meaning to Scotty, his community and stuff, that you guys want to check it out. Trust me. And also, get yourself a shiny rock. Any game. You can earn a badge on ShinyDex and take part in a great event. Sorry.
And I just want to make sure of the date. Okay, it is July 8th.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of people saying 7, so I just want to confirm it is on July 8th. But please, 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 please read that link that I just posted in chat. I took off of work specifically so I could take part in this event. I'm very excited for it. And I think everyone should get behind it. Follow the event on the events page on ShinyDex as well. It's just click into the event, hit that follow button, and just keep up with everything along the way. And then, of course, like I said,
Geodudes.
Yep. It's going to be insane. And if you submit a Geodude on that day, you get a badge for ShinyDex. And we all know we like badges, so even better.
Yeah. You can submit Geodude, Alolan Geodude, Graveler, Alolan Graveler, Golem, or Alolan Golem to the event.
The Sammy one? Oh, is the Sammy one followable? That
not
one I don't
yet.
know
It's
then.
not on the website just yet. But it will be. Once I've finally got Sammy and Sabian to respond to me properly, it absolutely will
be. Okay.
So yeah, there for me. And then I think this is a great opportunity for you to talk about something that you're doing now.
ShinyDex Spotlight?
Something Enter the Ethereal.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just going to fucking screw my title up for it. And I was like, my God. No, I am doing one. For those of you that don't know me, I am an avid ghost type lover. Ghost types are my babies. I think they're completely underrepresented and misrepresented in the TV shows, and they've just always been a close part of my heart. I said TV show and movies is what I should say. So I am hosting my first ShinyDex event in October that will be running at the very last week leading up to Halloween Day, October 31st. And the goal is to set out from every Gen 2 through, where are we at? 9 game. There's some rules in there. We're going to find every single ghost type shiny possible and try to get them all submitted within that week.
And I just turned the badge notification on because I forgot to do that. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah, thank you. But it's going to be
appears
awesome.
At the top of the
I'm
calendar
super
now.
excited for it. Appreciate you. Yes. So you will be able to earn a badge. My fiance West in chat did the badge for that event. And then, yeah, it's just I want more people to experience the love of ghost types, find some awesome shinies because ghost types have some of the sickest shinies. Delmise being one of them, right? Like, look at that fucking awesome thing. And then Honedge as well. Gengar. just normal, perfectly fine Gengar.
Wait, is
one of
there
the
any
best shinies.
68 ghost types?
Yes.
No way,
That
really?
that we are able to catch. I think Tali and I went through and made 100% sure of the list.
Wow.
There's
I
not
could
that
do my
many.
Dreepy.
Yeah, Dreepy's a good one.
Whoa, Mimikyu as well.
Mimikyu, yep.
Mm.
And then I already have Give Me the Target. I will do it. Gen 3, 4, 5.
He's doing Giratina.
Fuck, that was gonna be one of mine.
Damn it.
Actually, I have to find the Turtwig before that, so that's.
You've not got Dust Noir in here. Oh, you have got Dust Noir in here. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm full of shit.
No. But no, there are not that many ghost types. Like, it's actually kind of shocking.
Yeah.
When you look at that list, how underrepresented we are.
Well, hang on. Are you underrepresented, though? Because 68 ghost types, there is 18 types. If you did 18 times 68, that puts us at 1,224. If anything, Dizzy, on average, you are overrepresented.
I'm going to pull the list for you and show you that I'm bottom 3.
No, I'm just saying, from very rough maths. From very rough maths. If every type only had that one thing. Wait, Blacephalon's ghost?
Yes.
Ew. I do, Becca.
Just said ew to my fucking... It's the ghost type shit. He's a cake. All right, both of you need to get fucking
ghost type Pokemon, honey. Yeah, if we weren't accounting for dual types, ghosts. If all of these ghosts were just single ghosts, they would be like represented. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's happening.
That's exciting though.
So
have you got a target? You're apart from Tina.
Yes. Fuck. Why did you just throw me off? I think I was going to do Duskull, funny enough. But it was going to be Duskull and Platinum. Was not going to be an Emerald. Oh my god.
In
not
Platinum, the 2%, Dizzy?
It's better than... Wait, what do you mean 2%?
On 224, is that not a 2%?
I don't know. Don't tell me that. Actually, no, we're not gonna disappoint me right now. It is? Fuck. Well, I'm already locked in, so I can't. Do you know that's on my fucking bingo card?
Dude, start now. Start now. You're gonna be there a long time, brother.
I haven't even found the goddamn Turtwig yet. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jesus, Disney.
God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll find it. I'll find it within the first 1,000. It's fine. No, I'm gonna phase fucking 5 times on a Spearow somehow. Ghost types make up 6.6% of the Pokedex. That's a lot. No, it's not. Okay. I'm the victim right now.
Dizzy, there's 18 types. On average, it should be less than that.
There is no average. Have you seen the ghost and grass type numbers? Ghost, water and grass type shit.
No, but they're probably highly overrepresented, right?
Yes, they are. Which means we should have fewer.
Oh, hello. Quad Chin Chow. Sorry.
Think about Shuck, looking for every Shuckle. That is a very special individual. Shuck going for all the Shuckle is incredible. And God bless that man.
He's crazy.
Because he is, and he's actually encouraged me to do Rock Smash Shuckle at some point in this game. Heart Gold.
Are you okay?
But hi, Ben. No. Everyone said that ghost types are stupid and I should stop liking them. I read it in chat.
They're not what? They're not stupid. They're sick. What the hell?
Oh my god. back to what I was trying to do, which was spotlight you in the eyeballs and interrogate you for why you hate ghost types so much.
Wait. I got this, Dizzy.
Is that okay?
You said
I need
spotlight.
more fear.
I just realized my fiance
So
just saw me pull that face. That was embarrassing as all sin. Anyway, carry on.
No, you need to get it out of the way now. It's better that it happens now. So we talked about events. Those are great. I need you to be as unbiased as you possibly can for this next part.
Oh, God. Okay, I'll try.
Yes. And it might be easier than I'm making it out to be. 1. What is your favorite ShinyDex feature?
Oh, bloody hell, there's so many.
I know.
Favorite feature or favorite unreleased feature?
No, like to this moment, what is your favorite feature?
Oh, that's really difficult because there's so many good ones if I'm going to glaze myself. Right, okay. This is the PR answer. My favorite feature is the events calendar and the ability for people to create events because it brings communities together.
Okay.
My non-PR answer, the auto counter, because I'm a lazy fuck.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, the fact that I don't have to push this foot pedal that I've got under my desk right now is so good.
You remember before you released it to the ambassadors how I was like, I love being able to click my pedal because I like being in control of my hunts. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Mine has dust on it now.
Yeah, so does mine. Yeah. So honestly, favorite selfish feature is probably the auto counter at the moment.
Okay. Auto counter is great. Auto counter made things so much more seamless for me. 100% as a streamer, it's a game changer. Like I've not had to think about keeping up. If I had to keep up with these individual encounters and do the stream and try to remember these questions at the same time, not great. So yes, thank God for the auto counter. One of mine is the collections update that just recently released with all the customization. I can go into that.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. That is actually really big. That's really good.
I have nothing against modern day hunting. That's actually where Ben found me. Is modern day hunting. I was doing Masuda hunting a lot in the worst game that's ever released from Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet. And now I don't look at a game that has anything other than 8192 odds. So the hunts that I am most proud of are those. And the cool thing about that is that I can now, if you click into my ShinyDex, you can see specifically my 8192 hunts, my successes and fails, because that was a part of that huge, massive update. And then, dude, the whole thing of like, if I want to go for the Cantonian living decks, that I can just start that directly from the collections now is insane. Like, it's the biggest fucking... Like, everything that came with that update was incredible.
The direct hunt start was Ida's suggestion. It was a suggestion. Actually, to be fair, honey, she's gonna hate me for saying this. I had thought about it, and then I just didn't bother doing it. She was the one that told me to do it, so I did it.
That's when you... Okay, well, that's when you just let her have it. Don't say that.
Hey. All great relationships are built on honesty. What do you mean?
That is true. That is true. But you did just get told to go.
Yeah, I know. But she could call me a fucking idiot. As long as she's truthful about it, I don't care. That's okay.
Okay. So auto counter, but events also for the PR.
Genuinely, I actually think the events... Okay. I think the events calendar does something that we've never been able to have in the community before. And it allows people to actively build something together in a beautifully and purposely curated way that isn't just a Google sheet. And isn't like moderated through Discord. It means that event organizers have so much more accessibility to easily moderate and organize their events. the events calendar allows people to be able to see when things are coming up, providing people put it on there. And I just think it honestly holds a I think it holds a really special place in my heart because it took a long time to build it. I actually built it. It's just over 12 months old now. It was for Madar last year. I built the event system for Madar last year.
So I was pretty anxiety. Hello. I was pretty terrified setting up that event because I was like, I'm going to mess this up some way, shape, or form. And the second that I clicked into making it and I saw how everything was laid out step by step, I had not one problem. Like, it is a very easy thing. And the fact that I could even just reference past events too, right? Like if I needed any kind of guidance that I could look back at past events. And then obviously there's the Discord and we have your DMs as well. So I never felt overburdened at that point. When I started to finally go through with making it, I was like, oh, this is nice. So events are awesome. And I'm glad that, I don't know, man. I think it's just a great way to bring everyone together.
Yep. That was the purpose.
Yeah. I mean, it don't have to be an ambassador. You don't have to be the creator himself. Like, get out there and make an event and bring your communities into it.
One of my biggest things is I've always said, if you have a problem with an event, I'm going to call it out here. And this isn't me calling it out in particular. This is just me saying, Egg month is a month that runs. It is 8192 eggs only. It is basically Gen 3 eggs only, like Emerald only, pretty much. I fucking hate eggs. However, I'm seriously next year contemplating running an event called Scrambled Egg Month, where people alongside Egg Month, but people can hunt any eggs any way they like to submit to it. So Egg Month still gets their 8192 prowess that they can do. But then there's like a little subsidiary. We can have scrambled eggs where people who want to hunt eggs can still hunt eggs, but they can Masuda if they want. They can do this, they can do that. Just to be able to hunt the way you want to hunt to get that thing done. And that is a rough concept. I need to reach out to Speed, who runs Egg Month, and see if they mind me doing that alongside it as a nice little play on that. What my point is more, I was trying to say, run the events you want to take part in. If there is an event out there that isn't quite working how you want it to work and things like that, guess what? Through the power of ShinyDex, you have the ability to now start it. You can just bang, put it up. Done. There you go.
I had a follow-up for the fucking... Oh, is it going to be in Easter time? Because eggs...
April, I think, is Egg Month, right? So I think I was just going to do the same.
Oh, so yes.
For scrambled eggs.
But then it fucking fluctuates too. Anyway. It was actually a little easier than I thought it would be for you to pick your favorite feature. I'm not going to lie.
Dude, it was just the first thing I thought of. There's so fucking many.
Okay, so it was like, okay, I got you. I really did think that was going to be a little bit.
So sprites, I love sprites. The fact that we put all those sprites together and still adding more to the library is insane. The phasing feature on the website, incredible. I'm not going to lie to you. It's nice to be able to see that connected hunt and be able to see where you've gone A through B through C and so on and so forth.
Before ShinyDex, I didn't know about phasing.
Yeah, neither did I. Insanity. The ability to have all your hunts directly linked to live counters for streamers so they can have that. The chatbot now released to pro members so you can have access to guesses and have a nice little alert and that community interaction on stream. Fucking huge. The ability to customize your profile and that sort of stuff at the moment. Insane. Collections, events, custom dex colors if you're pro members. Like, there are so many... There is so much on this bloody website, Izzy. I've lost track of it myself. Like, honestly, I'll be looking through like the pro features or whatever, or somebody will ask me, is this a pro feature? And I'll be like, that's a feature? And then I'll go back and look at the code and be like, oh shit, yeah, I wrote that like 18 months ago or something. Yeah.
Man, I am very glad that you highlighted the pro features in that little bubble now. That makes my life so much easier for remembering. So I appreciate that. And that kind of flawlessly transitions into this next question, which is, we are almost pretty damn close to what has it been? We're in May, June, 2 months since the ShinyDex decoded. You've been working on a lot behind the scenes. So you just told us about your favorite existing features. What is the one in 2026 you're most excited for?
Thank you to Mellow G for this. XP. Yep. Gamifying ShinyDex is what I'm calling the update. You are going to be able to have, and I'm currently doing a brand new top-down redesign, recode of everything to do with the viewing the trainer page. Including the ability for you guys to select your favorite Pokemon capture so it features at the top of the page, to have your badge case so you can select your favorite badges that you've earned and have them on the side. A recent history direct link's going to be on there. You guys are going to be able to choose a series of 5 tags that you can associate with your profile. You're going to be able to choose a title. So like the one I've been using is Master Fisherman as like a test up. But all of this comes into the XP system. So for every event you submit, sorry, this is the 5th time I've had quad Chinchous tonight. Insane. It's a 30%, the Chinchou. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be able to go every encounter you submit, every hunt you complete, every event you submit to, every badge you earn. They all will give you XP to level up your account. And as you level up your account, you'll be able to unlock more like customizable perks. So things like banner flares and badges, and maybe like when you search your name, you can have your badge, your banner or background pop up underneath it instead of it just being a generic. Like, all of these things will unlock at certain levels. And yeah, the XP system is honestly one of the hardest updates I will ever have to code for ShinyDex. And I put a lot of time into this already. But it is also going to be one of the best things I've ever done for the website.
I will straight up say I have seen pictures and updates along the way. And I've said it once, but the site has already grown exponentially in inconceivable ways since I've been a part of this community. This one is about to the fucking moon. Like, this is one of the coolest looking things I've ever seen. And as someone who loves to customize or showcase certain things, dude, this one looks so goddamn good. It's so good, man. I am beyond high for this one. It is a lot. But yeah, so it's not like it's coming out tomorrow. This is a 2026 project, but yeah, I'm very excited that you're working on it.
You might have seen on a couple of pages already, like the account page, the support hub, the chatbot page. I'm currently undergoing a complete redesign of the website at the same time. And I'm releasing those bits bit by bit. And also what I'm doing is when I have redesigned a page, I am integrating it into the desktop app. So you should never have to leave the desktop app eventually if you wanted to. You could stay entirely inside the desktop app to search and view other people's dexes, to submit to events, to look at collections, all that sort of stuff. You should, touch wood, be able to do everything through the desktop app soon.
I stay on the desktop app, so I love that.
Yeah. So that's the plan. But as I say, I mean, going through this big old redesign from the ground up, there's a lot of stuff for me to redesign. So, yeah.
That one was probably my most anticipated too, but if I can throw one extra out there, it'd be the bingo card.
That's gonna kill me.
No, not the one that I was.
No.
I have had so much fun designing my own this year, but it was not necessarily the graphic designing part. It was like, what do I want to hunt? And then like trying to piece them together on the grid that makes sense in a way that they could flow together where I'm not doing fire red, leaf green, fire red, leaf green, just back-to-back hunts. And I really had a good time with it. Very curious to see what this side of it looks like now. Because it takes that nasty part of it away from me and it lets me do the fun part, hopefully. Cricket in my oh no.
I don't understand. How did you like, what have you done? She has an insect keeper, West, yeah.
Wait, no, how the fuck would they be getting out then? West, are yours capable of that?
Not a clue. Yeah, bingo's going to be really good. But I don't like to do anything by halves, so it means that I can't like launch V1 of bingo and then add a bunch of features to it later because I've got all these plans in my head. So yeah, bingo's going to be.
You have a very busy year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
I think I'm going to have to drop stats from the roadmap, the stats update, to fit everything in. Maybe. But this is the downside of being a solo developer that has attachment problems.
Which again, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this.
Oh no, you're good.
So kind of in my wind down part of this, because I've asked you a lot of what I wanted to ask you about, but on a personal level, so for me, Pokemon's been a part of me my whole life. Brother, it was blue, and I don't even remember how old I was, but I was single digits. I know that. Always enjoyed the game. Always enjoyed shiny hunting. I might not have done it in, the capacity that I do it now, but I did enjoy that. And just spending time in that Pokemon world, whether it be TCG, video games, anime, movies, whatever. When I met Sabrina, it was like everything changed because I had someone else who was equally as invested into it, who had passion for it, and who just elevated my love for Pokemon in another level. Recently, Ida has come into your life and completely changed it for the better. So what do you most look forward to doing with Ida every time you're together that's Pokemon related? Like, what is it? Shiny hunting? Is it shopping for a plushie? Like, what do you two look forward to in that regard?
So a big one for me is Pokemon Go. We use it as an excuse to get outside. Yeah, we use it as a chance to be able to share the outside time with each other and celebrate remotely as well. So
hell yeah.
For those of you that don't know, my fiance now in chat, Ida, is in a different country to me. So I live in the UK, she lives in Austria. I fly over as much as I possibly can, and we get her over here whenever she can. But something we've managed to find that we can do together both in person but also remotely is play Pokemon Go together. So like it's like yesterday we went for a walk together while playing Pogo on the phone to each other. So we would have the little Discord like face of my face. My phone had her face had me, obviously. And we'd be talking to each other and I'd be like, oh my god, shiny Dratini, and oh my god, a shiny Combee. And we'd just be walking, playing Pokemon Go together, enjoying that time together remotely. And the same transpires when we're in person. Like, I'm like, Ida, we need to go for our daily incense. And she's like, let's go. Oh, like every community day, we want to just do it together to go out and get those 3 hours out. And there'll be times when we're just sat and we'll be like, oh, don't forget to check this or do this. And it's just, that is like a big foundation of doing things together is through Pokemon Go. Honestly, from a Pokemon basis. But honestly as well, to be honest, ShinyDex is a big thing that brings us both together too. So obviously I'm so passionate about this project. Ida is so passionate about me and in turn passionate about the project. So she is constantly thinking of things. Like she has made notes upon notes in her notebook about things that like, oh, maybe this could be better or maybe this could be better, or, and is sort of like constantly throwing stuff at me, which is great. Because it shows how passionate she is, which is super nice. Ultimately, ShinyDex is great, but mostly Pokemon Go we do together.
I mean, that's kind of what I was going to talk about, though, to flow into it. But Brother, I knew you two played together while you were together, but I'm not gonna lie, you almost made me cry because I did not know that you both play in your respective countries at the same time on walks together. That
Why do you think I've got 2 power
the
bricks
most-
here, Dizzy? I've got two 20,000 amp power bricks so I can walk with her all day.
I'm just saying that is one of the most beautiful things that I have heard, and I love every bit of that, man. That is actually incredible because it's that. What is it? Is it the love finds a way? It's awesome,
Mate, it
that's
has
really
not
cool, man.
just found a way and a will. Love has found everything between the two of us. And it's actually because of streaming and Pokemon that me and Ida met. Like, if you were to ask me, you were asking me earlier about, like, you know, what's something that you enjoy about your community and your everything that's happened. I was kind of, I'm not going to lie, hoping you would ask me about what my favorite, not accomplishment, but my favorite thing about the Pokemon is. And I was going to tell you that Pokemon has introduced me to so many friends. In real life friends. It has made connections that I had with other friends so much stronger when we both found out we like Pokemon. I run a TCG league that I have been able to foster a safe, accepting, and inclusive environment in person for people to come and play, regardless of, you know, age, color, gender, you know, what's it called?
Orientation.
Preferences, orientation, that sort of stuff, everything. Doesn't matter who, what, where you are. You come into my league, you play at my tables, you are welcome. And that's beautiful. But the thing for me that most is Pokemon has made me found my life partner, has made me found the other half of me that dragged me out of some very dark places in my head. The person that I know will be there for me through thick and thin, and it is all because of the shared mutual love of Pokemon and the desire to, you know, enjoy this thing together that this has happened. So, like, you know, I'm sorry for the soppiness, and I'm sorry for the sort of
100% what I
cheesiness,
asked this
but
question for, man. It's not. Don't apologize
yeah.
for that because it's palpable. I just want to say that, and it's not like a one-way street because it's not like we just hear you speaking about her. Even when obviously this was a prompted situation, the love you two have for each other is palpable in every picture that you share, every moment that you're conversing in Discord, that you're on stream together, that you're here streaming, that she's there watching in your chat. It is so palpable. And even just to, I'm going to skip kind of over something, but there was a moment this week where I got to see firsthand just how much she loves and cares about you, man. And that was like, as someone who absolutely loves you, to see someone else who can make you feel the way that you do, that pulled you out of the bad, and that could show that much love and passion and dedication to you. It's like you, man, I get the happiest when my friends are succeeding, and this is beyond that. You have quite honestly hit the jackpot, man. Like, every bit of your relationship is palpable with how much you love each other, and I love that. And that's why I asked this question. That's why I started it, and that's just kind of what I wanted to lead to a little bit. You kind of touched on it, which was just how big of an impact she's had on you with ShinyDex, you know?
Sorry, I need a minute.
Oh, you're good, brother. You're good, man. I'm sorry. It's just
no. These are happy.
All
These
of
are
those
happy.
I know. All of those TwitchCon photos, the photo of you two on your profile picture in Discord, man. Like, it's just.
Oh, I was going to show you
You
my
only
phone
look.
background. It cycles through like 50 photos of the two of us. But that is the one photo that is not of two of us. It's the three of us. The three of us is just Ida. Oh, dear me. Look. Photo.
Yeah. Every time.
Hang on.
23.
Oh, it's midnight. Look. The two of us. This was just after we got engaged. Look. Photo of us. It's like literally Ida with her Mudkip starters. Me and her stealing a tree. Not stealing a tree, we bought the tree. Look, the two of us.
She just confessed to a crime.
Oh no, Ida looking sad
Oh
at
my
bowling
God.
because I beat her. Like,
That's incredible.
she's
And that's
not
what I'm
just
saying, man.
influenced like my life outside of ShinyDex. She's also a very, very big influence now on the website.
Yep.
She's constantly in my corner. She's constantly trying to make sure that my mental health is well and good. She knows when I'm looking to burn out. She knows when I'm looking to push forward. She knows when I'm on a roll. She knows when sometimes, I'll be sat there and I'll be with her and I'll be coding ShinyDex, and all of a sudden this plate of food will appear in front of me because she's like, honey, it's dinner time. You've not eaten. Here you go. And it's like, without that woman, oh, oh, a lot. She's done a lot, basically. Yeah.
Things could have been very different had you not found the person to pull you out of the place that you were in. And I'm very glad that you did, man. And that you're still there and that life is moving forward with you too. It's incredible. I'm very happy for you, man. And I'm glad that you have someone that supports the website just as much as we see you pouring your entire soul into it every single day. And if you don't see that from his streams, I swear to God, you feel it on the ambassador team. This man works tirelessly for his community. And it is very reassuring to know that he has someone in his corner that works just as tirelessly for him. That's incredible. Much love for the both of you.
I can be sure of one thing in this world, and that is that woman has my back regardless. And there is something so powerful to know that somebody, whether it be a partner or a friend or a community, that regardless of whatever happens, they are there to support you, they are there to love you, they are there to cherish you. And that level of support is completely, like, I don't know, it's enough to break me mentally.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a lot of bad hands dealt, man. So when we finally start getting the good cards, feels a little weird. Yeah. But I'm glad you're there.
We've all got our own past. We've all got our own demons. We've all got all that sort of stuff to deal with. And finding somebody to help you deal with that is treasure. Absolute gold.
And has seen the demons and sticks by that side. That's incredible, man. Love that. Thank you, Ida, for being there for Ben.
That's why I wiped her up.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good reason, I would think. So we've talked about your Pokemon journey. We've talked about some streaming questions, just to kind of try to help people get started if they wanted to. And obviously the ShinyDex questions and a couple of personal there. What is one thing, and all of this we've talked about has been how much that you've essentially given, even during this stream, like you're giving knowledge, you're talking about updates that are coming out. This might not be an easy question, or maybe it is. What is something the average person, not an ambassador, not a content creator, what is something the average person can do, if not day to day, as often as they can, to either help you with the website, help reduce your workload? Like, what is something that the average person can help you with that might be listening to this now and hears it and they're like, I can do that?
This is going to be very, I guess, corporate sounding. Speak up about how you feel about the site. If you have good, bad, or ugly feedback, get it in the Discord server, because people think that when a developer asks for feedback, they're looking for you to ask for bugs. They're looking for you to ask for issues. They're looking for you to report the bad stuff. This sprite's not right. This is 3 pixels wrong to the left, all that sort of stuff. While that goes so far to help improve and get rid of some blemishes and things like that, one of the best things for me to keep me going, to keep my spirits high and everything and push through, is when somebody comes through and goes, this shit's great. Like, we have a auto counter feedback channel in the website, in the Discord server, and it is there for good and bad feedback. Obviously, there's issues and there's help as well, but the feedback channel is open to good, bad, and ugly feedback. And every single time a piece of feedback comes through that and somebody's gone, this is really cool. Regardless of how detailed or not that feedback is, the positive bits make me keep going. I'm not going to lie to you. And that's not me honking and searching for positive feedback. I don't need it. But if you want to do something to help me wake up in the morning with a smile, drop in the Discord and go, hey, I use your counter. That's it. You don't need to actively do anything, but if you are looking for a way to help keep the website development going, it is just a little, I like this. Or tell me your favorite feature. You know?
I think that goes a long way, man, because if you think about, I feel like a lot of us in our day-to-day lives probably do not get told too often, unless you're fortunate to have an Ida or a Sabrina, how proud someone is of you or how good of a job you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, we all know how that feels to not have it for a long time. So 100% see what you're saying. And I've seen that thread that you're talking about, and this is the best auto counter I've ever used. This is so sick. This is really good. Like, it's a good thing to see. So great shout, because a lot of people underestimate just how much kind words can go a long way, especially with someone trying their hardest every single day. So fantastic, dude. Because you are absolutely trying your hardest every day.
Always.
And that's
I
where
would never not. Sorry, go on.
This is where I say thank you. A moment of sincerity. That was technically my last question. No bullshit. No glazing. It's been a very wild year for me. You have been in my corner. We hit it off remarkably quick. I've seen the dedication that you have to have in order to do what you do every day. It is not easy, and knowing your personal life has been made 1,000 times harder. Thank you for every single thing that you've done over this past year and beyond, but especially since I've known you. And more so than that, man, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this, because we've been doing this for 2 hours and it feels like I blinked. It's incredible. I love talking to you. Thank you for letting me do this, host it with you on your channel, and whatever happens with it going forward, dude. Like, brother, I love you so much. Thank you for having my back, and thank you for continuing to do this every single day.
Truly. I have always got your back, Dizzy, and I know that you've got mine. And that's just that friendship that we cut off. Stop it. Why do you do this to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
This is one of those moments of going, it's not just me there for you. It's not just you there for me. We are there for each other. I think this transcends just the whole ShinyDex relationship and things like that. Sure, that's been a catalyst to get our conversations going, but I know, regardless of where I am, if I need something, you're there. And you know, if you need something, I'm there. And sure, I put a lot of work and effort into it, but it's not because I don't do that for me. God, if I did it for me, the website would owe me about $300,000 with the amount of time I put in. I don't do it for that at all. I do it because of people like yourself that make me want to do it, because I know how much you like it and love it and enjoy it. So I do it for you.
And that's the point, man. You do it for everyone else, and you continue to do it for everyone else. So this was my way of saying I want to continue to invest in that vision. You were the first episode, and I hope there's many more to follow. But to continue to show the faces that you have chosen, that you have selected to represent your incredible vision, incredible platform, incredible tool. I thought this would be a really great way to get to know these people on a deeper level. Just ask some fun questions, but also some serious ones and find out a little bit about them and just open up and be vulnerable. And I think it's going to be a great thing, man. And you have absolutely reassured me of that during this episode. Like, I feel like we had a great time. So thank you so much, dude, for believing in this idea of mine and letting me roll with it today. Appreciate you.
Always, my dude. This is a great start. I know you had a few nerves and things like that coming onto this. But I really, 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 really do hope that you can you can feel a bit more easy when you go into the second one.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, by the way, I don't think you've got it locked in. You know who you want, but you're not got it locked in yet.
Yeah.
I completely trust you to just go ahead and do it. You've crushed this. You're gonna crush every other one, and I hope that when you are ready, I can return the favor and we can turn this spotlight back on you. Because
absolutely,
Dizzy,
man,
you deserve it too, mate.
I appreciate you, dude. I'm still trying to get to the point where I can hear things like that and say thank you and not want to just completely deflect it. So thank you. I appreciate you. We didn't find any shinies today, Ben.
Nope. And I'm gonna stop hunting there because my brain is dead.
Yeah, we did a good one.
I did 1,200 encounters today.
I just ran with it. I don't know where I started or where
you
fine.
stopped. Yeah,
it's fine.
No shinies, but actually that's a lie, Dizzy. Because we found the rarest thing of all.
Friendship.
The power of
hey.
Yeah.
I think that's a My Little Pony thing.
I think so.
We're
or a
bronies now?
SpongeBob thing or something. I can't remember. It's one of the two.
Oh my goodness.
Might be all of it. I don't know.
Count on the screen is just today. What?
No. This is that says 12,000. I've done 1,200 today. I've done 1,200 today. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm at hour 17 for this phase. Dizzy's at hour 39 for Ghastly.
Like 130 something for the fucking Ekans.
Which my Ghastly took me 23 hours on 4 consoles, so about 92 hours for you.
I just need to find it soon.
Yeah, you'll get it.
When is your next stream, buddy?
I'll be streaming on Monday, 7 p.m. BST, or -5 if you're in EST, so 2 p.m. for you guys over there, or 8 p.m. CEST if you are in the CST? Yeah, CST if you're in Europe. I will be returning with Relicanth, probably. And then, hopefully, all being well, I'll be doing a Rave Wednesday on Wednesday, where the desk goes up, I stand up, the lasers and the smoke machines go on, and we fucking have a midweek party hump, because there's nothing worse than hump day, so we might as well get over it together.
Let's fucking go, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. So, you heard it here. If you're on my channel and for some unfathomable reason do not follow the man, go follow the man right now. And if you are following the man, then return on Monday, so we can get some more lovely bin action. Would you like to choose? Go ahead.
I was going to say, how about you? When are you streaming next? Are you carrying on after this? Are you streaming in something else? What's the plan?
Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming BDSP Soul Lock with Lonico.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Exciting.
Neither one of us have lost a Pokemon yet. So I was the first one to lose one the last time. And I'm really hoping I'm not the one to lose it this time.
Well,
so
we'll see. In that case, we should go to Nico. Nico's live right now.
Perfect. Then to Nico, we will go.
Perfect. Well, Dizzy,
thank you
so much. We said the same thing, Jinx.
We've shared the same fucking brain cell all day.
Yeah, we have indeed. The difference is Dizzy's hair's on the bottom of his face, mine's on the top of mine. That's it. Literally, if we did this, like, we'd do the same. No.
She is gonna shit herself.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah, so we'll go over to Raid Nico. I'll let you say goodbye to everybody and let me know when you've hit enter, and I'll hit enter too.
Okay. Chat, thank you so much. Whether you're on my side or Ben's side, thank you so much for coming. This means a lot to me that everyone would show up for it and stay for it. This was, I think, a big success, and we all got to learn a little bit more about Ben, going into a deep dive. And the next one should not be too far away. I'm aiming for one a month if I can. Again, scheduling comes down to that, but everyone, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And we will see you again soon. Ben, we'll see you Monday. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Trade.
I'm gonna hit that button. I'm gonna take my message that I just posted in chat. Oh shit, Ben, why can't I hit the raid button? It's disappeared. Ah! Chat, help me! It won't let me raid for 6 seconds. Guys, does he say bye? Wave.
Bye, hey, bye.